What's up, my amazing cucumbers? It's your girl, Forbidden Words ASMR here. I hope y'all enjoy the audio, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know whenever I'm live or upload. Other than that though, if you would like to know a little bit sooner, we do have a tier system going down, so a big shout out to my tiers. They'll be linked in the description, not linked, but you know, named. So thank you so much for all your support, it really does mean a lot to me. If you're interested in becoming part of the tier system, you can go to the community page and scroll down a little where all the tiers are there, or you can join my Discord. All the links are in the description. If you wanna tip me as well for my work, please feel free to do so in the description as well. It really helps me out in affording equipment, etc. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please stay to the end because it really helps me out in the algorithm, etc. You know, everything like that. Thank you guys, and I hope everyone's safe and everyone's doing well. I love you guys so much, and hello? Hello? Come on, wake up. That got you to wake up, right? Hey, were you doing okay? I think you were having another nightmare. It's okay, you can tell me about it if you're scared. I don't mind. My mom was here, honey. Well, you're my little honey bunny, so... Yeah. Of course. Oh, I almost forgot. I went out hunting a little bit earlier. That's why I'm all wet right now. It started to rain really heavily. I'm sorry. I probably should have changed out when I got in. I know, but I didn't. I was too excited. I really wanted to see you. Oh, yeah, as I was saying, I collected fresh berries the other day as well, and some today. I dried them out and I made them into like a powder, and I made you some tea. This is like a strawberry one. It's really good. I tried it already, but I made you it. I'll set it over here on the desk. Oh, I'm just getting a little sick. It's not a big deal. I think it's just because the rain came on really heavily and it's really cold out there. But look, I found this little guy. Well, I was kind of just hunting and messing around. And then I found a tree, and the tree was really cool. And then I tried to climb the tree. Then I messed up. And then I fell to the ground, and this little guy crawled over to me. And then he licked my cheek, and he was like, well, it's a day. Basically something like that. I'm not really sure. Well, I can't understand him. Well, only a little. He doesn't fully make sense to me because he's not in his human form. Huh? Well, don't all animals have a human form? Or am I the only one? Oh. Are you sure? Well, I think you might have a human form. Don't you, little kitty cat? Do you have a human form? No. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Or she. I don't actually know. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter. How are you doing, darling? Well, I waited for you to wake up and then you started to... I know you're not really always comfortable sleeping in a bed and stuff. I get that. Well, as long as you're doing okay, that's all that matters. Anything else happen in the woods, huh? It's okay. We'll talk about it a little later. There are some things I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, well, before I went out, I was just playing some Rainbow Six Siege and the Tetris game thing. I think that's what it was called. I'm not sure. Your friends are still really nice, though. Well, I was waiting for one of them to treat me weird or be mean or something like that. I suppose I expect some people to be really bad when they're not. Well, I just want to spend as much time as I can with you. You never know when it's gonna be too late, you know? And being able to actually hold you is something I will never take for granted. It's like the day you saved me from that place. And now I've been here ever since. It's been about a few months now, am I right? I'm not really sure, I don't really remember. It's been so long. Well, I think it's been a long time because the scars are starting to heal. They weren't nice people, you know? But that's just the way the world is. Not everyone is nice and caring or loving or good. But you are. That's why I love you. Well, you mean the world to me, and I don't want to ever lose you. So, I also did make you some food. You should probably eat up. I know you're not hungry right now, but you'll be hungry later, so you better eat up eventually, okay? You don't need to eat hundreds, just enough to survive. And don't worry, I got you your energy drinks, so you can chug them back as much as you want later. Well, I told you I made them. I'm really good with it. Well, I learned. Surprisingly, the Wi-Fi doesn't cut out here all the time, so it is pretty easy to learn some recipes and learn how to make things from the outside world or something like that. You get what I'm saying? More organic, I suppose. Well, it'll keep you awake, and I know that we don't really have coffee here, so it's the best I can do. Well, maybe we can go for another hunt into the village again and try and get some more food or something. I'm not really sure, it's really up to you. I really do like those instant ramen noodle things. They're really good. It's really clever. All you have to do is add hot water and then you have a whole meal. The fish ones are my favorite though. Do you like them? Good to know. Tell me, how are you feeling, my love? Can I ask you what the dream was about? Oh. I'm sorry to... Give me your hands. I'm here now. I'll protect you always. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. I know life isn't easy, even for you. It can be really difficult sometimes, but you thrive, and sometimes your pain or your trauma, like I have, and I know you have as well. Not everything is perfect, and not everything is amazing, as people make it seem. I love you. I really do. I'm just happy you could stay here for today. Not have to go to work or anything to try and get some money, but yeah. You'd never leave me, right? Good. Just some people find me creepy or weird. Okay. I get it. Drink some of your tea for me, okay? Well, try it, might be really warm. But I think the heat might help. The heating went out a little while ago and it's really cold. And the rain's still on, so yeah. Well, drink up. Is it any good? Yay! So I didn't mess up then. That's really good. I'm pretty sure that will help keep you awake and warm you up as well. It's same with me, because I'm really fluffy and cuddly. You can give me cuddles whenever you want to. Of course. Well, I'm not mean and scary, as you'd think, you know. Only because I got claws doesn't mean that I'm going to hurt you. I give you a lick kiss. Now you have to bear with me. Ear scratches. I like that. They're really comfy. Well, they make me feel safe, and I like that feeling. Sometimes I wish it never had to go away. Well, when I was embarking on my adventures outside, I came across a lot of things. First off, I found an idea. Oh, and I also found a new river that I think just kind of started recently. Well, a new water flow anyways. So I think that could be a really good idea, or a good use of our time if you want to make it like that. Oh, I also managed to catch some fish for tonight's dinner, so I'll make sure to cook something really good for us. Well, I'm a good cook, you know that. I learned from the best. Well, I've always wanted to make you a meal that you'd really like, and something that you would just really enjoy. Time is fleeting, you know? And we've already had a really tough time in life. But you never know when it's going to just be over. We already know that it's inevitable that they'll come for us again. Well, me, specifically. I've already told you. You need to listen to me. If they come for us, you need to give me up. I love you too, and I know that this is hard for you, but I really don't want to witness you get killed because of me. I know what they're planning. I already know. I was there for years. It's not any different. This is just a place I can be for now. But it isn't permanent. You know we can't leave like that. Not right now, anyways. We don't have the money. And it's gonna take time. Eventually, we'll get to leave and we'll get to be somewhere where we don't have to be afraid anymore. We get to finally be happy. Just give it some time. I promise it will be okay. Well, your friends gave me some new good recipes that I think might be really fun to use. I think your friend Alex, or whatever his name was again, well, he used to go hunting all the time with his dad. He told me about it, and he told me about some of the things that they used to do out there. Like some of the things they would hunt for and that. Well, I have a few ideas. Yeah. I am curious about the other bears, though. Why don't they look like me? Well, I look more like you, with just like a little tail and ears. It's weird, or my claws. They don't look weird, right? Well, I don't want to look freaky or something. Well, I did try to speak to the other bears once, and then they started running at me and I ran away. Well, they were scary, and I ended up falling, and I was like, yeah, I ran. But I'm curious by them. What if they know something I don't? What if they can help me? Fine, I'll stay away. I don't want to be eaten by one of them. That wouldn't be really fun, would it? Well, then I can always discover what's inside of them. I'm just joking. You love me, don't you? Good. So you'll always stay by my side. Good. I like to hear that. It makes me really happy knowing that I have someone that will never leave and will always try their hardest to protect me. Hey, shut up, I'm not blushing. Go away. Oh. You know I love you. Yeah. Well, being a bear is hard work, you know. It's not always easy and rainbows and all that things. There's also an upkeep. My hair grows really fast in the winter. It's really weird. Yeah. That's why it usually gets so long. I cut it though. I don't like it getting too long. Well, I risk tripping over it. It's just part of my genetics, I suppose now. Do I remember anything before? Actually, I don't really. It's kind of a blur. I try to think back to see what happened, but all I really remember was being given to them that day. I was so young. I had been there for years upon years, and then you came along, and then we became friends, and I fell in love with you. That is probably a little bit taboo or weird or something creepy, I'm not really sure. But you were everything to me. You're probably the only friend I ever had. My files? What do you mean? Go back and get them? No, never. Look, even if we had to go back and get them, the people that I knew before I was given to them, they betrayed me. They allowed me to be through a lot of pain and suffering just so they could get cash or money or whatever the reason was behind it. Why on earth would I want to find them? See? I'm always right, though. There's no need for that. Here, drink up. Yeah, it's cooled on a lot now. I'm happy you like it, though. Well, it's not technically morning right now. It's actually really late in the afternoon. Well, you ended up sleeping through the day. I don't blame you. You work really hard, you know? That's perfectly fine, and honestly, I like it. You're usually got insomnia most days, and you just work away. It gets creepy sometimes. It gets scary. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, you worry me sometimes. Well, you need to sleep. It's important that you take care of your health. And as your wife, I'm gonna force you to take care of your health. Understand? Good. I just want to be a good wifey. You already know that. Tell me. How do you feel? Well, is everything okay with you? Mentally and stuff? I know it's been really hard, but I feel like I should probably do some check-ins, you know? I know that you don't really want to talk about a lot of things, and I know that as much as you trust me, there's just some things you don't want to tell me. That's perfectly fine, I get that. I'm just happy to know that you love me and that you trust me. Of course. So do you want to do anything today or tomorrow? Maybe we could go into town. That would be really fun. Well, I heard your friend telling me about this tavern thing. I don't really know, but there's apparently an event on in the middle of town tomorrow. Well, I thought that we could go. But it isn't too risky. You didn't let me finish. But it's not. I get it, but we still need to live and have fun. Actually, speaking of this, okay. There is something I need to tell you, but it will probably make your point more thingy than mine. But hold the kitty cat, because maybe that will help you calm down a little. Okay, so let me explain. The event tomorrow, I really wanted to go because, well, basically, you don't have to... It's like a cosplay type of thing, so no one would know that I was a bear, and I'd be fine, you know? I'd be okay, so I could go there, and I could have my ears out, and I could be me, and people would like me, and they wouldn't judge me. And I could finally make some friends, you know? Just for a day, that's all I ask. But, something I need to tell you, but I really don't want to. Really? If I tell you, you'll let us go tomorrow? You promise? Depending on what it is. Oh. They're looking for us. I didn't want to tell you. I saw some things out in the woods when I was out earlier. They're getting closer. Well, you know I can run really fast, so it's okay. They haven't spotted on us yet, and we're really secluded and hidden. Well, they need to go about free caves to just even get to the area that we're at. We know this forest like our own, but they are getting close. And I'm afraid that we might not have much time. I know, don't shout at me. I know that this is hard for both of us. Don't worry though. They'll never find us here. I covered my tracks really well. I'm not an idiot. I'm really smart, you know? I know. It isn't easy. It's a little bit hard. We can figure it out. I know we can. Well, that's what we have to do, and if we need to pack up and leave, we can do that. I'm sure your friends can help us, and I'm pretty sure one of them has the fake ID stuff and all that, so they can get a new passport and stuff, and if we manage to get enough money, we can travel. Well, that's why I really wanted to go tomorrow. They're holding this event. If you end up passing the cosplay thing, they'll give you about $3,000. It's a really big award. Apparently it's some like rich guy that like just throws money at shit. I don't know why he's wanting to pay people that much, but it's like an event thing. It might not seem like worth it, but what if I win? It'd be worth a try, right? I mean, my stuff is real. All of theirs is just fake aesthetic type of thing. See? So, and all I have to do is put on some like cutesy things and stuff, and I'll end up getting in. You know? I believe we can do it. And now with the help of my little kitty friend, I'm pretty sure we can do it even better. Of course. I don't want to lose everything here. You need to realize this is the only place I've had good memories. I don't want to risk them getting destroyed. Even if they find us on the move to somewhere else, I'd rather them find us there than find us here. I know that sounds selfish or dumb, but I love you. But, as I was saying, I don't want to lose every memory I have of you here. I don't want it to turn to decay and rot away. Because that's what happens. That's what these people do. They ruin things. Remember this little teddy bear pencil you got me? It's so cute though. It's like a little grizzly black bear like me. Or a black bear grizzly. They're the same thing. I don't really know. Probably need to look it up, but it's still really cute. Look, I just don't want to leave. I don't want you to disappear, and I don't want everything to be more difficult than it already is. I just don't want them to destroy every memory that's good here. If that makes any sense. Well, not everything is happiness and rainbows. With the good comes the bad. And eventually, hopefully the bad will disappear. And you won't need the drama or the pain or the running in our life anymore. We can just be free to be happy and live and go on dates and keep falling in love with each other over and over and over again, even though we already are. I love to feel like I'm just re-meeting you over and over again. I feel like it would be amazing to just have so many memories and so many different ways of meeting you, but then just always loving you. second I laid eyes on you, I knew you were probably the only person I could ever trust. I just never thought you'd leave them for me. Well, I know because that place was important to you. But things that they did to me. I suppose I don't think I always used to have these ears and tails. Well, I know that they done a lot of genetic stuff with me. I'm not sure what fully yet, but they did. And also, I also have these scars in my other ears as human would have been, but they're not there anymore. And I think they might have done something different. I'm not really sure though. It was a really lucid memory. The only thing I really remember was the pain. It was really sore. Well, apparently a lot of things kept getting infected or something, or they were messing up. I'm not really... It's pretty much just the haze. Sometimes I have bad dreams. Well, most nights, but sometimes the memories come back little by little. Not too much. But I've already told you everything so far that I remember. I'm sorry, there's nothing else. I'll figure it out eventually, though. And then maybe I can figure out something if my brain wasn't blocking it. Maybe I could figure out something to get a way to get some information on them that would actually help. I love you. I'm sorry, I'm making this all depressing now. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Eat up for me, okay? Well, I have my own tea as well. Oh, it smells really good. Oh. And it's really warm. Well, of course, I didn't think it would be this warm. A little bit too warm. How can you drink this? It's so warm. It burns a little. My tongue. It's okay. It heats me up though. I know I should change out of them, but I kinda like the coldness of it. Well, my bear fur stuff is really warm sometimes. Well, it gets overbearing and I don't like the heat, you know me. But this will warm me up from the inside and then I'll feel all beautiful and stuff. Ow. It does really taste like strawberries. If you want to relax for a little while before I start making supper or dinner or whatever, we can sleep for a little while. Or just cuddle. I'm a little tired. I've been doing a lot of hunting today to get resources and stuff. Well, I'd like to just cuddle with you for a while. Come here. Well, we're just gonna snuggle down in here. Well, then I can give the cuddles and kisses. And I can also drink my tea. Oh, it really is good. I'm surprised. Wrap us in blanket, okay? I wanna be in here. Well, I like being all snuggled up into you. Ow. Oh, I can see my reflection in the tea. I'm really cute. Sorry, just an observation. We don't really have mirrors here. Only time I ever really get to see myself is whenever you turn off your computer and it goes like a black screen, or in water, like this. I do look really pretty though. Do you think I'm pretty? Good, I don't scare you. Mm-hmm. You're really cuddly. Mm-hmm. I love you so much. I'm sorry if I say it too much, but I do. And I want you to stay with me forever. Uh-huh. Yikes forever. Yeah. I'm only joking. I'm not flustered, I'm just really warm. Shut up. My cheeks get really warm like that whenever I've been drinking hot things. Just kinda the way it is, you know. Hopefully you'll never leave. Then I can have you forever. So tell me a little bit more. About everything. About how you came to be at the facility. I'm curious. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I'm surprised they put you in my room though. I'm sorry I tried to hurt you when we first met. I was just scared. Really? Don't say don't worry about it. It was a big deal. I hurt your arm. And then you jumped away from me. I didn't mean to scare you or anything. I did try to heal you though. Well, being like this also comes with weird powers and stuff. Well, weird abilities, I suppose is the best way to put it. I'm not sure if I had the abilities though before or after they genetically fucked with me. Or mutated me is the best word to use. I'm sorry, I swore. I forgot. Your friends do that quite a lot. Well, especially when we play Siege. It's weird. They get really angry. I don't know. Something to do with Capcom when we were entering the building. Yeah, they got really, really mad. He started screaming a lot of bad things. Does that mean you're gonna shout at him now? You don't have to, it's funny. I like the way they act. They're goofy. They're big goofballs. I like playing with them. It's fun. It just kind of takes my mind off everything. It's good to have friends. I'm really happy I met you. I just sometimes wonder if you never showed up, that if something would be different. Do you know, actually, there is something weird I actually did discover about myself. This thing on my arm. It's like a little moon print thing. I don't really know what it is, but it's been, like, imprinted on me. I think it might be a birthmark. It's really cool, though. It looks really cool. Kinda reminds me of the moon. As I call it, moonshine. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Almost choked on that. Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being weird. Yeah. So what do you want for dinner? If you don't want fish, I can make something else. Well, I did get some venison. Hey, I told you I'm really good with a crossbow. Yeah. Do I feel weird about hunting other animals? No, of course not. This is just kind of what it is. This is nature. Plus, I don't have like a... I wouldn't hunt bears. That's about it. I don't have a weird... When it comes to you or the other animals, you're more important to me. And I know that you need to keep your health up, so I'll do anything I can to make sure that you stay healthy. And I know that you like venison, so... yeah. I also got chickens as well. I managed to say, so what I did is I got a few of them. I will let them lay some eggs somewhere, and then I kept the eggs because I'm gonna make some cake. Well, I got wheat flour, and I'm excited now. I'm gonna make cake, and I'm really happy about it. But, well, your birthday is coming up. Well, I gotta make sure that you have something perfect for it. Because I love you. Well, your birthday is important to me. Oh. No, I know it's not really celebrated and you probably don't really like it either, but it's still a big deal. Because it's a birthday and it's meant to be celebrated because it means that you live longer and you prosper in the world. Well, of course. Tastes really good though. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't really care about hunting other animals, mainly because I don't have an actual intellectual connection with them, I suppose is the best way to put it. I'm not sure. I don't seem to connect with them like that, so I don't really have an emotional boundary when it comes to, you know. Plus, I need to practice my shooting skills. Well, I like shooting with a crossbow. It's really cool. It makes me really happy. Sometimes I'm not really strong enough to reload it, though. Oh no, I always have a solution for it. So there's this like weird tree branch thing I always take with me. I stick it in the ground, I stick the crossbow over it, and then I pull it out. I don't know. I do try to use my feet sometimes, but that isn't very good on the stopper thingy majiggy thing. I don't really know what any of it's called. I just know that I'm good at using it, that's all. Don't worry, I'm not dumb. I know how it works. Well, I don't kill them like cruelly. I'm not an idiot. I might not know anything about biology or anatomy or anything like that to do with animals, but I do know that in the head and the heart is how you make it painless. Tastes really good. Oh, look at the kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. What are we gonna name it? Wait, can we keep it? Really? Yeah. I thought you were gonna make me return it to the forest again. Because it's another mouth to feed and it's also a cat. And that's a little bit weird. But yeah. Well, it's mine now. I think it's a she. I'm not sure. But it's really cute. It's just over there cuddling in a little ball right now. She's trying to keep warm also. I should wrap it in a blanket. There you go, kitty cat. I got it. Don't worry about me. I'm intelligent and smart. Well, of course, I'm not dumb. We know this is gonna turn into tough times. It always does. How, you wanna get ready and go do some things? Into town? Really? You wanna get ready to go into town now? Hey, so we can really go to the event tomorrow? Oh, you're right. We actually should go into town and pick up some things before the event. Well, it is only about 6 right now, so I'm pretty sure everything, like the vendors and all that, would only close at about 3 hours from now? Wait, why do you want to go in? What do you need to get? Wait, you need to talk to someone. You're worrying me. What do you mean? Well, that's a sus little thing to say, right? Oh. I made this one correctly. Have you finished yours? That's good. Where we go. By the way, I made your energy drink mixture things over here, in case you need any. Tell me, who is this person that you have to go talk to? Better not be another girl. Good. Nah, I know you're not like that. I'm just a little bit jealous, you know. I don't want to give up. I love you. Well, I do. Silly Billy, you're mine. Mine alone. Mwah. But who is this other person you're going in to talk to? I'm sorry if it's made you worry. So you're going in to talk to someone about the people I saw today, huh? No, don't get me wrong, I'm excited and all. It means I can go get some hiccups. Oh, anyway. I have tea down me. I'll wipe it away. Anyways, as I was saying. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no. Oh no, wait, I remember now. Sorry, clumsy. Don't be worried about it. They're miles upon miles away. I had to go to the different creek this time. Or the river. You know what season it is. It's harder to get fish this time of year. Who knows? But don't worry too much. It's not too difficult. We can fix this and handle it, you know? I know it's difficult, and I know it's really hard for you. And I know you're scared, but I'm scared too. It's gonna be okay, I promise. Remember, it's not like I'm weak and defenseless little creature. I know how to fight now. I'll protect us both. I know you have your abilities as well. I'm not saying that you're weak. I know you're strong. Really fucking strong. Weirdly, actually. But it's just... I'm not afraid to rip a few throats out. You know? I gotta protect my love. You're mine. Eee. Because I love you, silly. But it's just... I want you to be careful who you tell. People can be sometimes really hard to trust, and I don't want anything to go wrong. Also, I don't know this person you're gonna go talk to. Wait, 2 people? Wait, you mean... You need to talk to Alex. Why? Well, I don't really know his real name, but I know that, he's like some sort of a... I'm not really sure. I don't know much about him. He never really told me. Wait, you and Alex grew up together? Yeah, I assumed as much. That was just his handle, but I don't know his real name either. Oh. You need to get hunting gear off him. That makes sense. What do you mean by hunting gear, actually? We already have the gear that we need. You mean to hunt them, don't you? Honey, I told you not to worry too much about this. I know, but... You don't want to do anything that's going to alert them to our presence. I know we need to be prepared, but this is... If they find us again, you know what happens. We fight back, we do. But if it comes, they won't kill me, but they will kill you. That's the difference between us. They need me. And I don't want them to get rid of you. I don't care what they do to me, I don't care about the experiments, I'll find another way out. It's not impossible. I know that. Or we will fight back, and I get that, but you need to understand. If this has to go south, they'll kill you. If they catch you, you're dead. This isn't a joke, this is... I know you know it's not a joke, but it's just I don't want to lose you. This gets a little bit more complicated than just the both of us. If you get caught and they try to question you, you know too much. You can't get caught. You can't risk the others. We've spoke about this before. I wasn't the only one in there. I know we don't really bring it up, but there has to come a time when we help them. I know I'm good-hearted. What do you mean? Well, it's just... There'll come a time where we'll have to go back. You know that. I know that. But we aren't geared or prepared yet for it. And the guns we have aren't exactly perfect for it either. They have everything. And they have money, which makes it a lot easier for them. We're going to have to work really, really hard to get what we need, to get what we want. Eventually, we will find a way. We'll find a way. I promise you that. I've already been looking into some things online about how to do it all, and I have a few ideas. It's going to be a little bit difficult and hard to process, but I know I wasn't the only one, and you do want to help other people. That's just in your nature. To save everyone but yourself. To save me. And I love you for that, but I can't lose you. You're too important to me. I don't care what I need to risk. I can't give you up. You know I love you. Honey. Honey. We'll be fine. We're gonna get them out. I know we will. And if Alex is who you says he is, and this other person I don't know anything about, if they are who they are, and they're gonna help us, then I trust you. I trust that you'll get it done. You always do. Now, you don't have a choice. Eat up. Hey, I said eat. If you don't eat, I'll ram it down your throat. Good. Makes me happy. I like seeing you eat food. It means that you're taking care of yourself. It doesn't taste horrible, right? Good. I got a little worried. Well, you know I'm still practicing cooking. I'm not the best. We should cook together again now. It's really fun. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Oh, well, what have I... Other games? Well, I started playing that other game you got me, well, didn't get me, but yeah, you told me about the Destiny 2 one. It's really, really cool. I love it so much. It's like the best thing in the world. I know. We played it together a few times. It was really, really fun. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, even though you kept trolling me and pushing me off buildings and shit. Not fun. But I like it though, it's funny. It's just one of those memories. I never want to let go of you. You know that, right? You're everything to me. But I really do like gaming with you when you have the time. Or just spending time with you in general. Hey, shut up. I know you're laughing at me. It's not funny. I'm just saying, though. You mean the world to me. Right. You have a choice once you finish eating. We either go cook together and prepare supper for tonight and try and get this kitty cat some food, or we can just cuddle together for a little while and sleep. And we decide. Okay, I know if we end up trying to get back to sleep now and cuddling that we most likely won't get out for food. And we have now a little other kitty cat thing to take care of. So, we're gonna go and cook. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, you're not being a lazy bitch. Get up. Well, I know. We're gonna cook together. What? welding. Yeah, we have to weld some new weapons and stuff later on. Not right now, the rain's still on, remember? Well, you can't really do it right now, silly. But we'll do it tomorrow. I really do want to learn more, though. I have a few ideas, actually. I drew up some new sketches and stuff of what I think... Well, you know, my drawing's coming along pretty well. But I drew up some new sketches of what I think the new, things should look like. Like new weaponry and stuff. I took some ideas from other things that I had seen online. Well, I do study, you know? I'm not dumb. I listen to you. But yeah, I am actually trying to maybe think of some new things, new designs, new techniques, new things that would help us. Well, I managed to get a lot of the old metal from the old farm. A few miles north from here. No, wait, not north, south. I'm being a dummy. Sorry. But yeah, from a few miles south from here, I managed to go to the old farm and collect metal. Yeah, they actually do have... There actually is a lot of other things there, but yeah. We'll go there eventually, and we'll get it. Nothing. I suppose sometimes I just get a little paranoid. It's okay. I just startled myself a little. So, you ready to go start cooking and stuff? Good. Well, we need to start eventually. I know. Thank you for the bear pencil, by the way. It's really cute. I like it. It's squishy as well. Where did you get it? Hey, you went into town without me? Oh yeah, I forgot. You work in the other village. I get that. It happens sometimes. Makes me happy though. I really do love this. You should take me sometime to your work if you can. That'd be really fun. Yeah. But when the rain does calm down tomorrow, most likely, we can go and weld some more things or get everything together. Well, we need to hunt more. And I know that it's most likely weaponry and designs and stuff. That's why you're going to meet Alex, isn't it? And plans. I know you. I know you probably had this planned out for a while. You don't have to tell me everything. I trust you completely. Well, I love you, dummy. You're everything to me. I like the ear scratches. Okay, fine. Let's stop stalling now. It's time to go and make some food. Well, this kitty cat, little fat boy, or girl, or whatever the hell this cat is, needs some food, don't it? Need some grub? Yeah, you need some food. He needs food. Or she. Yeah, we'll figure out the gender later. Not sure. But anyways, I think it might be a girl. Well, look at its eyes. Look, big and brown. Not brown, blue. Like mine. Well, mine have more green in them, but they kind of shift from each color. Yeah, I told you I'm a genetic mutation. My eyes shift from blue to green, every fucking color, and I'm a bear, which makes no sense, but... Do you think I used to have blonde hair? I don't actually know. I don't really remember what I used to look like before before what they done, but yeah. A lot of things have changed. They've done a lot of weird things and experiments, but it's okay. I don't know. I'll probably figure it out eventually. If we do get back in there and get my file, then we'll get it. We'll understand where it came from. It worries me a little bit, but it's not important. No, I wouldn't really hunt my other family down. They gave me up, I already said this to you. They don't matter to me anymore. It was their loss, and they decided that I wasn't... Yeah. They decided that I wasn't good enough, so... Anyways... Let's go start cooking, okay? Well, we need to get prepared. So let's go. Come on, get out of bed, stop being wheezy. Yeah, you done like that, huh? Come on, I'll go get started. Just come and when you're ready. I'll take these in as well. I love you. My darling. Good. You better love me too. Well, you didn't, I would have tickled you and then bit you. Well, bite equals love. Love is bite. Bite is love. You already know. I learned it from Alex. Go away. Okay, just come in when you're ready. I love you.